Okay, I'm live now, I think. So, hey everybody, I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me okay. I am live on my stupid phone because apparently I need to update my something or other that isn't working anymore for broadcasting. So, I apologize for that poor connection. Awesome. Maybe I should get rid of the. Let's try this. Reconnecting. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay. So, can you see me now? Everybody? Chelsea can. I see 12 of you on here. All right. I think I have a slight delay. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. Hey, Carlita. Yay. Hey, Donna Michi. Hey. Ultra Hair Natalie. Beautiful. Oh, Brenda Lee's Guerrero. Guerrero? How do you say that, Brenda? I used to have a stylist who used to do my hair name. Something like that. The same name, I think. All right. The phone's working. Good. All right. I'm going to try to keep. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Still frozen? No bueno. All right. Now somebody's saying they hear me, but the video's out. This is just crazy. I wonder why. I am on my phone. Oh, it says waiting for Angie Atkinson. Always great. Awesome. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm watching the phone. Oh, hi, Nita. Hi, Nita. Okay, it says I'm streaming now. Can I see it? No. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I can see you guys right here. Hi, Nita. Thank you so much. Nita says, thank you so much for your videos. Helped me realize that my relationships were with narcissists and I'm attracted to those type of guys. Now I understand. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. You can see me, but I'm not moving. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I hope I have a... let's just do it. You're right. Okay. Hey, Chicklet. How you doing? Hey, Serenity. Hello. Hello. Chelsea. Yeah, sound cuts in and out. How frustrating. Maybe I should unplug it. I have a call with YouTube today, you guys. I'm really excited about that because they're going to talk to me about how I can improve my channel and serve you better. So I'm really thrilled about that. Very exciting. Brenda, no luck, huh? The sound's cutting in and out. Nita is from Israel. Hello, Nita. Oh, video and audio not working. Thank you, Malta. Thank you. Yay. Hello, hello. I'm so glad to hear that it's working now. All right. If you guys would please. All good. Okay, very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. Okay, good news. So, talk to me. Tell me what's going on with you guys. Oh, Jason says, thank you for your videos. It makes me angry that I put up with such abuse. Yeah, I feel you, honey. And that's the person still pulling it. Okay, Brenda's got it. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Danny says, are narcissists always busy? Hold on. Let me see. Well, I don't know. Okay. I guess it's not going to show up on the other one. All right, our narcissist is always busy. Sometimes they'll say they're busy even when they're not busy, just because they don't want to deal with you. But then, of course, when they need you, you know, they come back. Hey, Carlita. Love bombing over, Michi says. Scotty says, just the mix with somatic and cerebral. Okay. All right, I'm going to go up here and try to start answering these questions that I missed. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Okay. Nita, don't worry about your English. I can understand you. It's good. Okay. Okay. Jason, it makes me angry that I put up with such abuse in the past, and this person still pulls her narcissist BS. Okay. Jason, here's the deal with that. It's very, unfortunately, it's very common for this kind of stuff to happen. So, yeah, I get it. It makes you angry. It makes a lot of people angry. A lot of people who I speak to every single day are telling me, you know, hey, I'm smarter than this. I know better than this. And yet, here they are. And look, yet there I was, and yet there you were. A lot of us are very intelligent people. Of course, narcissists, they're not really into, like, losers. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody who's attractive and intelligent and capable so that they can show them off on their arm when they feel like doing that. So that's what that's about. All right, let me get back to these questions. Okay. Hey, Edith. Hey, Edith. Hey, Ultra Hair Natalie. Ultra Hair Natalie says, I've started to read a lot about counter dependency, and now I'm confused and I don't know if my narc is a narc or a counter dependent. Okay. I can do a video on that for you, Natalie. What you can give me some more details, maybe? Brenda Lease says, I've been narc free for about a year now, but I can't stop looking at their feed on Instagram. 1 year, and I'm involved with someone who is my best friend, love of my life, but I still do this. All right, Brenda, you got to stop. It's like an addiction. The need to know what's happening with them and where they're at. Hey, Golden Skies. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, timeline. Good news. Okay. Wait a minute. Brenda. She says she's involved with someone who is her best friend, love of her life. But okay. You need to stop doing that. You need to consider that like your drug of choice, and you need to go cold turkey. Okay. It's going to be hard, but once you stop looking for like, I don't know, a few minutes, no. 2 weeks, you'll be okay. Give yourself 2 weeks, okay? But you have to stop. Treat it like a drug. Treat it like alcohol. Treat it like something you're addicted to that you can't stop being addicted to. All right. Ultra hair Natalie, counter dependency. That is a term that kind of goes along with codependent. I don't really like the term codependent very much. I've done videos on it, but I think it's okay, now my computer just completely shut down. No bueno. All right, that's weird and confusing. Okay. Okay. So anyway, Natalie, I'll come back to you on that. I'll make a video for you. Okay. Wendy Bartley. Hello, Wendy. How can the heart be so cold? The emotions fake. Okay. I want to talk about something in regards to that. I've seen other YouTubers who talk about this type of stuff say that they believe that those are demons inhabiting the bodies of those narcissists, or that they're possessed or whatever. I don't believe that. I think it's bullshit. Yeah, because every single thing that a narcissist is able to do to us is explainable through psychology, through science. They've even proven that, part of the narcissist's brain is thinner than the rest of our brain, the part that is dealing with empathy. We are chemically addicted to the narcissist. It's a whole big mess. So understand that my stance on the whole demon thing is they're not demons. Demons are a concept that humans made up to explain away the evils in the world, in my opinion. I'm sorry for saying all that, but that's how I feel. All right. But Wendy, back to your question, how can the heart be so cold? The emotions fake. They have no empathy. They have no ability to feel what other people feel. Like when we walk into a room and somebody's been having an argument, a lot of times we're just like, oh my gosh, I can feel the tension in the room. Narcissists don't do that. They don't even have that ability. They only know how to mirror emotions or pretend emotions. They don't have actual emotions. So, all right. Hey, Yuki So Vegan. I'm trying to get to all these questions. I know I missed a few, so keep them coming and I'll try to get through them. I only have about a half an hour today because I have a call with YouTube at 2 o'clock. All right. Okay. Kelly says she's off to court tomorrow. Oh, I don't want to put user in timeout. Okay. Kelly Smith says, I'm off to court tomorrow to get an injunction on my ex. He has a new supply, but he keeps coming back to me. Not to see his kids, just to see what I'm doing. It's going to be over after 14 years. Girl, congratulations. That is amazing. Keep your chin up, stay strong in court. And if you need to get a restraining order, I don't know if that's even going to work since you have kids together, but it's a possibility. But I would mention to the judge or to your attorney, I would talk to your attorney and see if there's something that can be done to get him to stop following you around that way. All right? Chelsea says, Wendy, they never learn to emote, only mimic. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Yeah, absolutely. Brenda says, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Brenda, you can do it, girl. I know. I see it all the time. We're addicted, but it's just hurting you more than it's helping anything. So, all right. Duplicity Dispeller. What a fabulous name. Hello from Denmark. Awesome, awesome. Wendy says hello. Hello, Wendy. Chicklet. I love your name, Chicklet Vavoom. That's fabulous. Says narcs shouldn't be with anyone as they are in perpetual circle of mental abuse and drama. Very manipulative. Blame it on the victims. When I was discarded, the narc said he was tired of my deceit. He was cheating. Yeah, that's common. They're projecting. Very common. Bear with me. I'm just restarting my computer so I can watch the time because I can't miss this YouTube call. I'm so excited. Okay. But, Chicklet, you're right. That's projection. It's very common. It's very unfortunate. Linda says, hey, Angie, this is the 18-year-old who was sexually abused by my 40-year-old teacher. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wasn't able to finish my story last time, but I did crack, and my mother found out, and the authorities were involved. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that because as a mother myself of an almost 20-year-old and a 13-year-old and a 9-year-old, I don't like to hear about teachers abusing students, and I'm very happy that you stood up for yourself. I hope it was handled. Angie L. Hey, Angie. Good name. Good name. Update on Kroger savings card. Oh, yeah. He took your card. Okay. I closed the account number down, and 2 days later he tried it and it didn't work. He had his sister call my number, let it ring once and hung up. Do I need to worry about hoovering? Always. But I think what you need to do is just be prepared for when it happens, because it almost always happens. So know how you're going to respond, know what you're going to say, or if you're going to say anything at all. You may just say, look, I went, it's over. Let's move on and not torture each other anymore. Depends on you. But just be prepared for that. Edith Short says, I've been no contact with my, she says on contact 0, interesting, with my ex-narcy. And that's a funny, offensive term. And I feel so heartbroken. I can't stop thinking about him. How much longer do I need in order to stop feeling this way? Okay, sweetie, listen, that's a hard one. I know it is. And everybody's different. Some people need more time than other times. I don't know how long you guys were together, Edith, but I typically tell people to give themselves, anywhere from a week to a year, depending on the amount of time they were together. When I got divorced, I gave myself a year before I was ready to date again. But it could be, different for you. If it was a short-term relationship, it may not be as crazy. All right. So I think what I like to tell people, Edith, is I like to advise that people should set a date. Okay. So like I said, anywhere for the mourning period. So anywhere from 1 week to, or just a few days. If it was a short-term relationship, everything is different. So I wish people would stop messaging me while I'm on this live thing. Okay. Seriously. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get back up here. Duplicity, narcissist. Thank you. Okay. Donna says, do I think they have? No, Donna, you know what? I don't think they have. I mean, yeah, they seem demonic for sure. I'll give you that. I just personally, I don't think demons are a thing. I think it's humanity's attempt to explain things that are unexplainable or evil things. But that's just my personal opinion, and I respect yours as well. Okay, let me get back here. Okay, Lindlet says, and he manipulated his way, only 6 months, and he will be out in a month and a half. His smear, I think I missed the beginning of your thing. Oh, there it goes. His smearing campaign. Okay. Do I think that he'll try contacting or hoovering? I'm afraid of the unknown and I want to heal. Yeah, he will try to contact and hoover, probably so. But in my opinion, don't do it. Don't fall for it. Don't allow him to contact you. Don't allow him to be in touch with you. And stay strong. I missed the beginning of your message. Jessica, hello from Missouri. Hey girl, hey, I'm your neighbor over here in Florissant, St. Louis. All right, Jessica says, I am in the current process of leaving my narcissist, and your videos have helped me know and helped inform my friends and family of the abuse that I've been struggling with for years. That is beautiful. Thank you. That makes my heart full. Thank you. Wendy says it's very hard to grasp to that. I totally get it. It's very difficult, but you know what? Stay strong. Every day it gets a little bit easier when you're going through this. All right, Scotty says, I asked my narcissist if she knew how I felt, and she told me to give her an idea to help her. What the F? She doesn't know. And if she does know, it's only because she looked at your face and determined that you were sad or mad or happy or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Jason says, the worst part about my former narcissist is that she does the pinup model thing, which feeds her narcissist ways. She will manipulate her kids against me. I was considered part of the family. Oh, honey, I hear you. Duplicity says, thank you. My pleasure. Great name. By the way, I love the name. Jessica again says, now I have to co-parent with my ex-narc. He tries to hurt me to use my daughter against me, to hurt me. How can I handle this? Also, it's really never about our daughter. It's all hoovering. What to do? Jessica, you can't decide, whatever the court papers say regarding the court custody, you stick to that. Beyond that, visitation, things like that. Beyond that, you don't have any reason to deal with a narcissist outside of your child. So if he texts you or calls you and has anything to do, tries to stop by your place, and he's like, hey, can we hang out? Can we hook up or whatever? Just keep yourself focused. Keep yourself focused on what you want, and keep yourself gray rock. Do not allow him to emotionally affect you ever again. I know it's frustrating. I know it's hard, but keep to the schedule, whatever the court says your schedule is with a child, and business only. And the business is the child. Visitation, parental issues, that's it. You don't talk to him about his new girl. You don't talk to him about anything outside of his role as your child's father, period. That's what I would suggest there. He's going to try to hurt you. You're going to have to stop allowing that to happen. All right? Yuki So Vegan says, I just want to say I sleep better now because I don't have to constantly come up with a script of what to say or do around toxic people I eliminated from my life. Girl, I can relate. I'm glad to hear that. Angie, my name twin over there, says, thank you, Angie. Good things are coming your way. Well, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Sweet Chelsea, hello, says, my ex refuses to talk to me since September of 2015. Blessing, but he's got our 16-year-old. He's got our 16-year-old. Is that maybe final discard or silent treatment? Maybe the final discard. I'm concerned about the 16-year-old, Chelsea. Are you able to see the 16-year-old, or is this are they completely removed from you? I would want to know that. Hey, Regina, how are you doing, sweetie? Okay, Splash 639 says, hi from Arizona. Hey, Auntie and fellow survivors. Hoovering, they are predictably unpredictable. Yes, mine traveled 1,700 miles internationally to show up at my door 2 months after no contact. Always be on guard. Exactly. That is what I'm saying. Almost every client that I speak to, when they're freshly discarded, they'll say things to me like, I know it's the final discard. This is the worst thing ever. There's no way. And I'll say, be prepared. Be prepared. And almost every single time they say, you were right. They hoovered me. They tried to suck me back in. So I promise you, I'm not just whistling Dixie up in here. This is real stuff. It really is true. Okay? Lyle Johansson says, life is a shit sandwich. Lyle, listen, that's a really negative way to look at it. And the truth is that if you continue to be negative, you will continue to have a shitty sandwiched kind of life. All right? Just telling the truth. All right. Edith Short, thank you so much. My pleasure, sweetie. Regina says, does the narcissist change for the new supply when she breaks up with him because of his behavior? Is that what she meant? Does he get better for her new supply? All right. Listen. No, he does not. He does not. He does the same cycle he did with you. So, or he or she, because sometimes the narcissist is female. But the cycle goes like this. You've got your love bombing phase at the beginning when everything is amazing and perfect and you think you found your soulmate. And then you've got your devalue phase when they're like, you're not so awesome after all. Let me tell you all these things that are wrong with you. And then you've got your discard phase where they just hate your guts until they walk away from you or discard you in some way. They may not leave the relationship when they discard you, but they will do something that would make you want to leave the relationship or would make you scared that they'll leave the relationship. They will discard you within the relationship. And then in some cases, they actually do leave the relationship or use it as an excuse to cheat or whatever. No, they do not change, Regina. They do not get better. It might seem that way from the outside, but I promise you, if you could listen in, you would see the same pattern happening that happened with you, okay? He does not get better for her. Wendy, hey, Wendy. Yeah, I'm St. Louis too. Hey, welcome to the, St. Louis crew. It's not a bad place to be. All right, Alexander says, do psychopaths... Okay, I think Alexander maybe... Okay, I think the question is, are psychopaths always extroverts? Absolutely not. Of course not. No, definitely not. Think about I was just thinking of that Jeffrey Dahmer guy. He was a psychopath, and he was completely and utterly an introvert. So no. Oh, Jessica's a fellow Missouri girl too. Sullivan, hey, Sullivan, hey. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you girls here. All right. Ultra Hair Natalie says, I'm having a hard time figuring out if my husband is just afraid to trust and is pushing me away, or if he truly doesn't have feelings. Okay, Natalie, ask yourself a question. Have you had anyone in your family die? Have you had any horrible things happen to you that weren't directly connected to the narcissist? And if so, how did he behave? Did he put his arms around you and say, you know what, everything's going to be okay. I love you. I care for you. I'm always here, blah, blah, blah. Or did he, be like, well, you're not going to make my pancakes today? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The way that he reacts to you when you have a very difficult emotional situation is something. It's going to tell me a lot. All right? I would ask you some more questions if we were in a private session. Nita says, I have a problem, and maybe more people have a problem like me. I noticed that I am drawn only to narcissists. I tried to go out with ordinary people, but I did not feel any interest, no attraction, and nothing beyond. I've had 3 serious relationships in the past, and probably all were narcissists. In the last relationship, I managed to stop it. Yeah, you know what, Nita, here she goes. After 3 months, and before I was completely falling in love all the time, something shook me up and stopped me from being hit again. And then I noticed the red flags, and then I realized about the narcissist. Do you have any advice to give? Do you think I can only fall in love with somebody who's a narcissist? Not a narcissist. Okay. Nita, here's the deal. Without knowing your past, I would guess that you have lost the ability to naturally produce certain neurotransmitters like dopamine and stuff like this. And so I think that you may be addicted to the abuse cycle. It is common where you can become addicted to the cycle of abuse. So you need that excitement and that higher end thing that narcissists have going on. So, and when I say higher end, I mean higher end of the spectrum. You need the danger factor. You need the, know what's going to happen factor and that kind of stuff. You feel me? So I think that it's possible. What I would do if I were you is I would examine my life, and I would ask myself, why do I feel this way? Did you grow up? Okay, I see I'm having a poor connection right now. What's going on? Poor connection. Still a poor connection. Okay, I think I'm back now. Okay. All right. So Nita, yeah, that's what I would say for you, Nita. I would say keep yourself. I would examine your childhood. I would find out what made you this way. I would figure out why you, if you were abused in childhood, if you didn't get enough attention, if you were neglected, these are things I would ask myself. What makes me attracted, and I would be happy to talk with you and help you figure that out sometime if you made an appointment with me. All right? All right. Regina Smith says, someone told me recently that different people bring out different things in people. Is that true? Is it possible I brought or bring it out of him? Oh, Regina, no. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that different people do bring out different things in different people, but when it comes to a narcissist, it's not about the person they're with. It's not about how that person sees or how that person. I'm just watching the time, you guys, because I have to. Could this be my? Jeez. I don't know what to do. Is this my caller? I'm sorry. I wouldn't normally, but it's the YouTube thing. I think I don't know if it's him or not. Oh no. Okay, I'll come back to it. It says 2 o'clock on my schedule, so okay. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Okay, Nita says I'm right. Okay, Nita. Yeah, that's a thing that a lot of us have dealt with. So, Nita, if you wanted to, you're welcome. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna have to wrap up here in a second because I'm afraid that was my YouTube caller, and I certainly don't want to miss that because I've got a call from YouTube headquarters or whatever from their channel consultant program that I qualified for 5,000 subscribers ago, and I've been waiting a long time for it, and I just want to serve you guys as best I can, so that's why I'm taking that. Okay. Chicklet Vavoom, great advice. make certain to block emails and change your phone numbers. My ex-narcissist was blocked, but I would hear his voicemails and I would fall for it each time. No more done. Good for you, girl. Good for you. All right, Tanya, my narcissist husband finds out about my affair in Jamaica. He battered all of the windows out of my car and moved out. I got a restraining order in force. That's, I don't know what to say about that. So you had an affair in Jamaica and he left you? Is that what I understand? Chelsea says, daughter and I are rather solid. She's catching on, but still adores and will defend him. She seems to be replacing me. He's married with another baby. Don't overthink this, Chelsea. She's 16, and she's gonna love her dad. She's a girl, but she doesn't necessarily have. She's not gonna stop loving you. I promise it's gonna be okay. It's gonna get better. As a matter of fact, this is a temporary thing, and she's gonna settle down. As she gets older, she'll need you more in different ways. So, and a stepmom isn't gonna be the same. It's not gonna. Yeah. All right, Jessica. The state of confusion in my life was really cleared until I thought and family turned you on to me, and I found you. Oh, Jessica, thank you so much. Missouri weather. Oh, I know, right? What is going on with that? Okay. Regina Duplicity Dispeller says, if how you were incited to him to act more cruel, it only means you were different to him, which is a positive thing if he is a narc. Okay. Yeah, I want to say something really quick about that, Regina. Different people do bring out different things in different people. That is very true. But in this case, narcissists don't even know you as well as you think they do. They know you well enough to hurt you. They know you well enough to push the buttons that hurt you, but they don't know you well enough to really understand you. So I don't really think that, again, I think anyone who's in this situation would find themselves going through the same thing. I've seen it again and again, repeating patterns. I've even actually spoken to 2 of my ex-husband's ex-wives that came after me, and it was the same pattern. So I really don't believe it. It is on a person-by-person basis when it comes to narcissists. I mean, certainly some people might stand up for themselves and make them feel more something, but it gets better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up, you guys. I'm so sorry I want to keep talking, but I've got to go because I have to be prepared for this call. I will come back. If you guys are interested in me doing another, like extra weekly type thing or a daily type thing, please let me know. Comment below or let me know. All right, thanks. I'm closing up now.